Hello guys. Yep, we're in, Jules. Come on, let's go like this. Okay, we'll just put it down like that. Okay guys, we're drawing that kit now, and our lucky winner with his good suggestion is old mate from Great Barrier, Graham. We're going to run with your suggestion on your kit, which is the stainless steel automotive machine screw kit. So I'm going to get these 5s and 6s that I don't have here, get them in. We're going to make up the kits, and what we're going to do, Graham, is you need to send me your details. Send it me via email, because I got your other email the other day that I did reply to, and I'll get that. I'll show you all the process I'll show you all how we make up these kits. We'll get all the stuff in, and I'm going to send you, Graham, a lot more than just one of those kits. So send us through your details. Well done, Graham. Awesome, man. You're the winner. He was the winner.
Yep. Congrats.
Yeah. We had another suggestion, but we already have that kit here. The washer kit. It had flats, springs, pennies, and stuff in it. So we already have that kit here. So Graham, you're the winner. Well done, man. So that's what that's about. And then this is what Julie did yesterday, guys. Well, the other day. Look at this. Let's have a look at this. This is some of our new stuff, guys. Oh, there we go. Those are our 150 heavy duty galv T-hinges, and we sell those at $11.50. Then we've got a 100mm light T-hinge with brass pin, $7.50. Pad bolts, Chris came in and fleeced them all yesterday, otherwise they're $7.50. Those will be replenished next week. 150 hook and high, they're all galv, $8.60. And then we've sold quite a few of those eye bolts over there too that I stocked up only just over a week ago. So they've been pretty popular. And then, is that not going up, Jules? There we go. Boom. Is that too high or too low? Is that better?
Yeah.
Like that, eh? So Julie, the kit master, she's going to I'll help Julie, obviously. I will help you, and we'll make up these kits. But Graham won it, and I do like it. I think a 5 and 6mm panhead kit, and we'll call it we'll go with your title too, Graham. I think it was a panhead stainless steel automotive kit is what you called it. I like the sounds of that. And one of the other things that we're getting, guys, and that'll quite possibly be next week, we're getting a range of automotive oils. So we'll have like 15, 30 transmission fluid, .4 brake fluid, and a few other bits and pieces. I have the list. The guy's coming to see me tomorrow, and I'm going to confirm the order, and we are going to put it, boom. So we've got another set of side beams coming, and another set of trays, which are the shelves of which it sits on. And we're just going to move things a little lower and open up the centre a bit and put another lot of beams and shelving in there, and that's where the oil's going to go, guys, right over there. So as you walk in, it's all part of that area. And then we got industrial hand cleaner, Solvol. That's a good hand cleaner, that. And we do that for $40 plus GST. That's enough shop talk. So what else are we going to do, Jules? I don't know. What do you think? We should have this rolling with old Kerry. But he doesn't like the camera get shy.
Yeah.
What do you think? Julie's gone shy, people. Julie's very talkative, she's gone shy. Yeah, we've actually had a pretty busy day, really, guys, to be fair. It's been pretty good. I really am looking forward to that oil. I think it's very well priced, and I think it's going to move very well.
Yeah. We're going to put it in the corner.
right there.
Yeah.
As soon as I get that beam and the trays, I've already told him send me a bill. I'll pay him, and then I would say by between Monday and Wednesday of next week, they'll do the delivery, and then we'll pull it apart and then put it in. So if I order the oil tomorrow, which I am going to do I bring it in or do I tell him hold it and deliver it late next week? Yeah, I don't know. But I'm getting the oil. I think it'll really complement what I do, especially with that stand. How we've got the bogs. Oh, we need to reorder bog. Look, bog's low. We need to reorder body filler. And I think with the gloves, the body filler, PA10 primer, and all that other stuff, plus your automotive kit, Graham, will be added to the collection over there. I think that'll be a pretty cool looking stand. And then we'll just price it all up again. So Graham, great barrier, well done, man. I was thinking about doing another prize. It's not a kit. And I thought I might do something like a giveaway. And I think a good giveaway would be I could comprise a CRC, what I would call an automotive kit. And yeah, that's it. I've got it. This is how we do it, people. And we'll probably do it in about 2 or 3 weeks. And thank you to the new subscribers too. I got new subscribers, so thank you guys. And there's a guy from the South Island that subscribed. I actually subscribed to your channel too, man, and I've actually looked at it. It's actually really good. He goes out hunting in that a lot. So
How many have you got now?
85.
Oh, should do a giveaway at 100.
Yeah, there we go.
Incentive for people to
Subscribe, like, and share. And when we get to 100 subscribers, there's a giveaway. A CRC automotive giveaway. Are you going, Tony?
Giveaway, is it CRC?
Yep.
I'll take a few of these.
You're on our YouTube. You're on our YouTube.
Am I?
You are.
I'm on a lot of YouTube.
This is Tony, everybody. Tony is a diesel automotive mechanic.
That's the first time I've been in front of a camera with clothes on.
Yeah.
There you go.
I can change that.
This is PG, Tony,
Yeah.
not R18.
Oh, I'm not PG. Only mentally I'm PG. I think I got everything, just not what it cost. I don't think you told me what I owed.
Yeah, it was 30.
Oh, $38.
38, yeah, 47. Yeah, that's it.
Sweet, cool. No, I won't say what I was going to say then if we're on camera. I don't want to
You just
incriminate
finished
myself.
telling me you had an IQ of 97.
Hey?
You just finished telling me you had an IQ of 97.
I have what?
You told me you had an IQ of 97. You went to some doctor or something sitting down with you, passed the test at 97%.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah. Oh, that was on the general knowledge. Yeah, some of that, a lot of the others are up to 90, but across the board I'd probably be in the 80th percentile, but I'm pretty poor maths, and I've always had poor maths though.
Me too.
Yeah.
You passed these and
But
it's
like,
over.
the things I did terribly on last time, like I doubled or tripled those scores, and like even so they were even like in the 60th sort of percentile, so it's still above average. Like your short-term memory can only remember 7 things at once, and then it starts dumping shit. So he does on the verbal recall that he rattles off a list of maybe 15, 20, and he sort of aims to get about the 7. Yeah, I got every one of them this time.
Yeah.
And I'm doing really good at listening.
No,
I got too much to say. And
I think that's just typical.
last time I was like, what's the question again?
It's just, I'm the same, it's just a short attention span, amen.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I got an overactive brain and I've got a deviated perception, so I look at everything, fucking situations differently and all that. But that's been everything from every angle because you overthink everything. Like the boys always give me shit about overthinking everything, but 9 times out of 10, it's a good thing. Like, you know, and you got to have an argument with them, and you've already thought about this something, but from all different angles, so you already know what they're saying, you've already got an answer for it or whatever. But it's been trained into me too, because like at work, like my whole working life, like so you got to keep an open mind. So if you get a machine and you think this is what's wrong with it, your mind and your brain, which is actually lazy, goes to the easiest thing naturally, but it closes off, and the diagnosing you do is just to sort of prove that this is what's wrong with it, not that or that could be doing it, sort of thing. You get a bit tunnel vision. You're trying to prove that what you think is wrong with it is wrong with it, rather than keeping an open mind. And I still get caught out every now and then, and everyone does. Like obviously you know about it a little bit, but you'll get someone come along, have you tried this? And it's, oh yeah, it's so simple or something, you know. And so you got to keep telling yourself, like, just take it on board and just gather all the evidence in your head and whatnot. So yeah, you've kind of trained to, you know, look at everything from all angles. Like, what else could be, you know, like, I guess a lot of other jobs you don't have to be like that. And then I don't know, but it's just weird. It's well, now that I know more about myself and other people's behaviour, I can get along with people better, because I'm the one that always like the supervisor be saying something and it's all, no, that's not true, it's just not, you know, arguing with them and all that, and that's disrupting the social cohesion, because people, because their brains are lazy, your brain's naturally lazy too. Like if the boss is saying something that he thinks is truth, you just go along with what he says, so you don't kick up a stink or argue or anything. But I'll see it from a different angle and have question. Oh, because I've got a very curious mind. Mum said it as a kid. So I've got why this and why that, but we've always got to ask those questions in my trade as well. Like, you know, if it's doing this because of that, why would it do this, or why wouldn't it? You know, you got to. Because if you don't get it right, you know, the boss will go, well, why didn't you fucking do this? Why didn't you just change the fuel filter? You said you come first, or something like that. You know, rather than strip the engine down, or you got to think of everything.
You know, I always tell people, men, no question is a dumb question. That's actually a sign of intelligence. Because that's how you learn. And if you keep your mouth closed and think, that's when you'll make an ass.
And don't believe everything you read or hear or see or whatever as fact. Just take it on board, but keep it on mind, because it's hard to prove in this day and age what's true and what's not, because you know what you read or see on Facebook. You know, there's so much fucking misleading shit. And propaganda. You know, like that's another thing. Like with the mind, if you hear the lie enough times, it becomes the truth, you know? That's how propaganda works.
That's very true.
Like Red Bull for advertising, say, like, always gives you wings, you know, and you see it all the time, and it's convincing the brain that's what it's for.
That's what it is.
So I just take it on board, and then but I don't necessarily take it as fact.
No, it doesn't pay to.
And if it's about gathering evidence for a fault or something, so the operator's telling me the machine's doing this and that, I don't like look for exact that, because this is what he's saying, because he thinks the noise is here, but it's down the other end because it's something completely different, because he's not a mechanic, you know. But you just take it on board, the information he's giving you.
Exactly.
And it doesn't matter who's giving you the information. Like if it's the apprentices and I'm in charge, I always give them a chance to speak. If it's their job or something, I try to get them to come up with the ideas first and then say what I think, because they learn, and then they're not scared to fucking ask the questions and all that, because you're not shooting them down. But so many times, like they've said something and it's like, oh, actually that's a better idea than what I had. But I'm not too proud to admit it, you know. Like other people are in charge, they won't listen, hey.
How you going, man? How you going? What have we got, man? You'll be on YouTube too, Eddie.
Some people think they're better in a position of power, right? That they're better than other people. They haven't worked at one side. Because there's guys from the mill side, they've all been to uni and all that, and they think they know how everything runs and how to do everything. And like one example was the dredge captain and the dredges of ponds. He was saying if you don't do this and that, you won't be able to pump sand the next week because this will block up this way. And he's been doing it 40 years, but they knew better. And then sure enough, following me, he couldn't pump sand in the mill because it's fucking blocked up.
Yeah.
Well, because they wouldn't listen because he's just the operator, you know. But he's been doing it 40 years. He knows. He knows more than what they do because they just come from uni and think about things in a perfect world, you know, where it doesn't always happen like that. But so you just But see, like when I look at like say a TV, and I actually will see the screen or whatever, which was great. But I've always had this thing now, like I'm trying to work out how it all works. So like the power coming in, and it goes to a converter, and then it's got to have some rectifiers after that, capacitors, to stabilise the voltage, and trying to figure out. Yes, so instead of not just looking at the screen, I'm looking sort of through the TV. But and I do that with everything. But I like that, and like
that's ADHD.
Yeah, well, that's what I've got. But it's always been sort of managed.
Hyperactive.
Definitely on the spectrum. Dad's fucking, like, socially you think he's retarded, but he builds everything himself, like, does everything himself. Just can't trust any other partner, fucked up. But so he's really clever. And my brother's a rocket scientist, so he's clever, but he can't drive a cat. Can't do real man stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Fish and hunt. But so it runs in the family. But ADHD has always been sort of manageable. Because my neuropsychologist said.
And if you're aware of it too, you know what I mean?
Well, I have been because Mum was a school teacher. And she was like, I wish it wasn't fucking drinking water. but it's always been sort of manageable. But then I lost my thyroid, which played with the hormones, and then after the head injury, my brain just went stupid. And then when I was seeing the neuropsychologist, he said, within 5 minutes of meeting you, I can tell you had ADHD, and that's when Mum laughed. He's always had it his whole life.
Yeah.
But it's never been as much of an issue. Like it's a good thing, like having a fast brain and stuff. Like because even the neuropsychologist.
And you can use it to your advantage.
Well, yeah.
You know, if you're like aware of it.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can get away without being medicated too.
Yeah.
Which I can't know.
I've got 13 at 60.
But he said, I'm jealous because his nephew's ADHD and stuff, and he goes in and play it and stuff. Mum's like, I used to listen to songs or watch my parents play piano and I could copy.
Yeah.
She tried to put me in piano classes. Didn't want to read writing the proper notes on it, but I could follow what they were playing or listen to something on an advert or something with a tune and sort of play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I can't these days though, that. But I could as a kid. But yeah, I think there's a real sort of. We've got to think like, what's the most cost effective, what's the quickest, what's the best repair, all this, you've got to think of everything and you're trying to make everything at once and we're building things, so you've got to think about like, these young fellas next door, they want to learn how to do all the things I can do, and because in the shed, so they're building a go-kart over there and they're learning how to weld and all that stuff, and all that stuff. We're working out where the suspension's got to go, and then I've got the fuel tank and the airbox, the battery thing and all that. Just worry about what's in front of you, the suspension and the steering, you know, they're not working off a plan. So everything's got to tie in. So, like, how do you know where the suspension comes up? Like, and they put the oil cooler here. Like, then you're not going to get the airbox into the carburetor, or the fuel tank's not going to go on, or this and that. Like, because you're not working off a plan. So, you know, you get to the end of the job, and then you've got to make something look stupid outside to hold the battery, or cutting it down again and start again. Yeah. So you kind of got to think about everything at once, you know. But because they're operators, they couldn't think too far ahead of what wasn't right in front of them, but I already had the whole sort of vision,
Solutions to problems that haven't happened yet.
But then, like I say, a lot of that stuff sort of trained into your job.
Wild.
Us brain or not. We me and the neighbour, like we were here, been back at the sun, I was looking at the fence, we put a gate in the fence, and it's about this high, and he's like, oh, we'll put a barley around the top, and the boy's like, yeah, you put a wooden sign. And I said, I've got a better idea. Dug out some in the shed, and I had some trailer hubs, I said, we'll put them on the post, and the 4x2 that runs through there, that holds the palings, yeah, it'll attach to there, and then when you want to pair, you just flip the fence up and there's your leaner. And when you, like, how did you think of that? And like, fucking what's it? I said, that was about 100 of the ideas I had in that 5 seconds. Like, and that was just, I had to scan through them in that 5 seconds to find the best one. And that was the best one because I had trailer hubs sitting there that I wanted to use something. And
I'm going to see what I've dug out the front area because I'm laying pavers on the other side.
Ah, it's they were you told me that.
Yeah, man.
I just lived 2 hours.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
We are up at
I take my daughter to the
Yeah, I know where you
recycling
are.
centre shop, the rubbish
I got
shop.
it.
We call
I
that
got
rubbish
the-
shop.
I've
Oh,
got a
it's
truck
your
coming
way.
out with
Yeah,
23
shop.
50,
Yeah.
450
I haven't even
pavers.
been there yet.
It's one shop I can take her into and go, you can have whatever you want. The tea is like $1 and stuff, and she buys outfits and
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
you know, cause I make stuff out of everything and fix everything. Like,
yeah, cool.
oh, we buying all sorts of shit. And
Sure,
use that
yeah.
for this, for that.
I met everyone.
You too, Adley.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay,
I
Tony.
take my daughter to the rubbish shop. 38.
38, yeah. There we go, guys. We had Adley and we had Tony. Tony. Oh. All I know is it feels like it's 3 degrees in here. It's bloody cold, eh?
Icebox.
Yeah. Oh, and here we go, guys. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a CRC pack as soon as we hit 100. You're right. The 100th subscriber, so subscribe, like and share. Subscribe, like and share. And the 100th subscriber is going to get the CRC automotive pack. That's going to have quite a few products in it. So whoever you are, you will be the one that gets it. So like, subscribe and share. And it's getting cold. I look at the time like, oh, Julie goes home in a minute. I've got to stick around till 5. That's all right. Hey, bro, how you going?
You got some good stuff.
Good, man.
Hopefully you got some of these.
Oh, yeah, 8:25. How do you want me?
12. Missing bolts on a roof rack, so what are they? Are we corrosion resistant?
Oh, you want the stainless?
Probably,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah. 12 of them?
Yeah.
Easy, bro. Just a bolt?
Yes, please. Yeah, just putting it together and she was bloody short.
Oh, true. I actually had someone come here last week, I think. They bought something from Kmart.
Oh, okay.
I think it might have been gazebo, I'm not sure. They're missing about 5 or 6 bolts from it. There we go, bro. So, $5.38, right?
Much appreciated.
Oh, you're welcome, bro.
Thank you, Luke.
Have a good night, man.
You too, cheers.
Yeah, bro. That easy, people. That easy, because that's what we do, Jules. We got it, we get it. That's what we do. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do, guys. Number 100 wins the prize. So what's that saying? You've got to be in to win. And then tomorrow we'll be winding nuts on bolts. Our boat arrives at the ports of Auckland tomorrow. That means delivery is next Tuesday or Wednesday. Happy days on that one. I've been waiting for that.
Is
So-
that the H-packers?
H-packers, we've got H-packers, we've got drill bits, we've got wire wheels, we've got cutting discs, and I think that's about all that's on that shipment, but there's lots and lots and lots of stuff. Lots of pieces, heaps of it. That's why I was surprised when they told me like the number of pallets. I was like, I really honestly thought it would be a lot more because we've
Yeah.
doubled the numbers.
How
We
much
saw it.
pallets?
Well, I don't know. Like, I just got an email from Sam at Advanced Freight, and customs need some clarification on are they all straight shank or are they reduced shank. So I've gone back with the information and told them up to 12 mil straight shank drills. Over 12 mil, there will be some half-inch reduced straight shank drills. They're very specific because they need to know what it is. They don't, you know. So that shipment, their photo arrives tomorrow. It should clear customs straight away, and then they'll take control of the container, deban it, and then once they've debanned it, gets delivered, and then we'll pull out the back orders, get those out the door, and tomorrow we'll be winding nuts on bolts, big bolts, this long. So we've got a lot of that going on, and then next week another boat, following week another boat, following week another boat. Should be 4 more boats coming. So I'm pretty stoked with that. And then a lot of those bins that are empty are going to be full. And I might have a couple little beers tonight, Jules.
Finished.
No, let's go live. So that's what we're doing, guys. So we're going to say goodbye because Julie needs to go. She's finished. I'm going to be here till 5. Hit the like, subscribe, and share. And Graham, email me your details. Congratulations, Graham. Well done. Oh, and just a little quick shout out to Ben from Real New Zealand. Hey man, I've been watching it. Your videos, well done, bro. You're doing a fantastic job, man. I see it, bro. Looks pretty cold in the Naki there, man. I see that frost. But good on you, man. Well done, bro. But until the next one, guys, bye-bye. Peace out. We out.